Day 3 in culinary school, and today's lesson was all about cheesecake. 3 different types to be exact: no bake cheesecake, New York style cheesecake, and Japanese style cheesecake. As always, the first thing we did was prep for the day's bake. Shortly after that, chef showed us a simple trick for navigating measurements quickly and accurately. Trust me, that's the kind of thing that saves you from a lot of kitchen headaches later on. After that, we moved on to making the crust for the New York style cheesecake so it would have time to set before we made the filling. Now, while all this was happening, chef suddenly said, "Pick a number." No explanation, no context, no nothing. Just pick a number. Me being me, I immediately shouted, 1. Turns out there was a reason for the numbers, and just like that, I became chef of the day. Okay, maybe not the chef, more like assistant of the day, because chef was obviously still the one making sure we didn't burn down her kitchen. My first official duty was making the crust for the no-bake cheesecake. We got that done and set it aside while we worked on the filling. Once it was ready, we poured it into the crust and sent it straight to the blast freezer so it could firm up. Next, we went back to our New York style cheesecake. After preparing the filling, we secured the pan with parchment paper and foil before placing it into the oven in a hot water bath. If there is one thing I learned today, is that cheesecake absolutely love a water bath. Then it was time for the Japanese cheesecake, also known as souffle. We started by melting the cream cheese and sugar using the bain-marie method, which is just fancy culinary word for saying double boiler method. After that, we whisked our egg whites until it was light and fluffy and gently folded them into the batter. Poured the batter into an already prepared pan and sent that cheesecake into the oven with you guessed it, another hot water bath. A little later, the New York style cheesecake came out of the oven looking beautiful, and I took it straight to the blast freezer to help it set a little faster while we wrapped things up. And the souffle came out shortly after, and we plated out the 3 cheesecake, and it looked absolutely gorgeous. And that's it for day 3. Bye guys, thanks for watching.